I've made videos about Starlink, I've made videos about SpectraNet and a bunch of other internet services in Nigeria. And one of the questions I get asked a lot is between MTN and Airtel, which one is faster? It's usually hard for me to answer this question because there are a lot of factors to consider, right? What MTN or what Airtel device are you using? Where do you live as well? So it's really a lot of things, but I want to address these things in this video as much as I can. Let's just assume that you are currently on a very good device, maybe a 5G device, and you use MTN or Airtel. It doesn't really matter. You see, one of the first factors to consider is where you live. Where you live in Nigeria is super important. If you live in an area where the Airtel coverage is not really that strong, you won't get fast internet or good internet, no matter the subscription you're using. Same goes for MTN as well. If you're in an area where the MTN network is not really strong, you won't be able to enjoy MTN's internet service there. It doesn't matter the subscription you're using. Now, another thing to consider is the device, right? Let's say you're using a 5G device. It means that you're supposed to have 5G coverage, right? But if 5G is not available in your area, then there's no way you can get 5G coverage. This is also very important because you would notice from time to time that a lot of people have really good internet, really good 5G internet, and they are doing like 50 Mbps, 100 Mbps on MTN or Airtel, but you will try in your area and you see that it's not the same thing. So my advice for all of this is the very first thing you need to do is go to MTN's website or Airtel's website. For MTN, go to coverage.mtn.ng. It will basically show you basically the map of Nigeria. Then you can enter your address and see if you have 5G coverage in your area or if you have 4G coverage and what the speed is like. If you have 5G coverage in your area or 4G coverage in your area, then that's a good thing, right? For Airtel, the same thing. Airtel also has a page where you can basically see what the coverage in that area is like. Just enter your address, and then you see if 5G is available in your area or not. This is also very important for those of you that want to buy a new Airtel device or MTN device. Please go to these websites first and check to see if the network is going to be very good in your area. I no longer own an Airtel device because there is no Airtel 5G in my area, right? So I just gave all my Airtel devices out. So it's one of the things you also need to keep in mind, right? Before you buy any device, check the coverage in your area and see if the coverage is good. You can also do a speed test real quick. Go to speedtest.net, on your mobile phone if you're connected to MTN or Airtel network, and see how fast the internet is. If it's slow, then that's not a good thing. It's not a good sign. There's no need for you to buy a new device or upgrade your device in that area. Also for Airtel, do the same thing. Connect to the internet, go to speedtest.net, see what the speed is like. If the speed is basically below 20 Mbps, that's not very good. A very good speed for me would be 20 Mbps and above, right? If it's below 20 Mbps, it doesn't matter if you're on 3G, 4G or 5G. That's not really good. That's not good at all. It's just okay, but not good. So these are things you need to consider from time to time. Again, go to these websites, check the coverage in your area, do a speed test on your device first. Or if you don't own MTN or Airtel device, check with your friends, on their phone. Let them do a speed test for you and see what the speed is like before you buy that device. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have questions for me. I'll see you around.